Okay, here with Dedan Thomas. So this is day 2 of the event here, the Corner Canyon High School. I guess what are some of like your initial impressions of this event?
There's a lot of good basketball going around out here. It's just real good competition, so it's good to get a different look of what basketball looks like out here before the actual season starts in town.
I guess how is it different than what you've seen in the past and stuff like that?
I just feel like people are starting to get more skilled and more athletic, not just here, but like all around the country. So yeah, it's just good to see like everyone, like basketball around the world is just starting to change for the better.
Any players that have kind of impressed you a little bit so far the past couple days?
Actually from yesterday, Max Toombs, he's pretty good. He's really strong. He's big, really skilled. He can score it. He can really shoot it. And probably Brody from Corner Canyon as well. He's a big, physical, strong kid. Can shoot it. Yeah, they were a problem yesterday.
You guys upset Corner Canyon first game, and then just fell to Orem High School today. But just in general, with your Liberty team and stuff like that, you guys were state champions last year. Kind of a different look. Lost some guys, but how do you feel about your chances to repeat this year with this team?
I feel like we have maybe even better chances of winning it this year than last year because I feel like our guard play last year wasn't as strong and as deep as it is this year. So I feel like guards win games. So that's the biggest thing for me. So I think we have a really good chance of winning it again this year.
Yeah. On that note, playing with your brother now, you played with him your whole life, but now he's up on varsity and stuff like that. Just kind of talk about his game. How do you feel like he's adjusted to the varsity, and what's it like playing with him?
At first it was a little rough, but he's finally starting to adjust to the speed of the game. He's really smart with the ball, really good ball handler, high IQ, can score it. He can really just do it all. So it just makes it easier for me, so I can get off the ball, take a breather every once in a while, and let him control the pace of the game.
I guess what advice, if any, have you kind of shared with him as he's playing varsity now?
Just don't get frustrated, because I was in his shoes at first when I started playing high school ball. Just getting used to the pace of the game, getting frustrated. But Joshua Jefferson, my older teammate, he just told me, just take your time, just don't try and rush it, it'll come to you. So that's why I try to influence him in that way.
You're kind of, with the loss of Jefferson now at St. Mary's, you're kind of the man for this team. How do you feel like that's kind of stretched you a little bit and kind of helped you maybe grow as a leader?
Probably, no, I wouldn't say stressed, but I think it has really helped me grow as a leader, a lot. Especially my talking skills, I'm starting to become more of a vocal leader instead of just doing it through my actions. So that's the biggest thing that everyone's been telling me. I need to work on being more vocal, but this year I feel like I'm a lot more vocal.
Gotcha. You recently cut your list of schools down to 6. Just kind of talk about each program and what kind of stands out about each one of them.
Arizona, not far from home. Not too close from home, so it's just right in that area. I love their pace of play, the pace of their game, their play style. And I've been on campus. They have a really pretty nice campus too. And it's just a college town, so everyone there represents U of A. And yeah, it's a great place to see. Yeah. UNLV, just like everyone's saying, there's no place like home. So, and that's where my dad played, and their coaching staff, I really built a really great relationship with their coaching staff. And this year I've seen what they're building over there. They're starting to win a lot more games, starting to change the culture. Florida, their coaching staff, they have new coaching staff, so I already had a good relationship with some of them. They came to one school, so I already have a really good relationship with those coaches over there. Their play style and their schedule, the schedule was really what impressed me the most, because I seen their schedule this year. It's a really tough schedule. So Gonzaga, I coach Mark Few. I feel like I can learn a lot from him and his coaching staff, and their paces, the way they play, their play style. I think it just fits me just right. So, and then Houston, I just love how tough they are, and just how they defend the ball, and how they just do the little things that matter the most. And they really emphasize the defensive end and rebounding. They say whatever you do on offense doesn't matter as long as you get it back on defense. That's really all they care about, is just playing defense, because they say that's what keeps them in games and wins them games. And then UCLA, of course, it's right next to home, not too far from home. Great campus. Really, it looks like a really good place to live. Great schedule, and I like their coaching staff too.
Gotcha. Any chance, that you could look into reclassifying to 2023 or something like that?
I'm looking at it right now. It's an option for me, because some schools would like me to do it.
Gotcha. I guess getting into your timeline, I guess what would be kind of like an estimated timeline for making like a college decision? Like, do you have any more visits, or what would you like to take?
Taking official visit to UCLA next month in January. Then February I'll go to Arizona. Then March, Florida. And I already took my official visit to Houston and UNLV, and I'm still trying to schedule that Gonzaga visit. So I don't really have a timetable right now, just kind of taking my time.
Gotcha, just want to get on each campus, kind of feel it out, stuff like that. I know OTE, G League Ignite is close to home. Are those some options that you would consider as well?
I mean, yeah, I consider them. I feel like those are really good options for me as well. But if I ever gave a chance, if they ever give me a chance, I would definitely consider that.
Okay. And we'll wrap it up with this, but kind of a unique question. But if you had to describe your game in one word, what would that one word be?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, and why that?
I just feel like no one plays as smart as me. I feel like I have a much higher IQ than most people. I just feel like no one is a really true point guard nowadays, so they're really rare to find. So so you don't see them often.
Awesome, man. I appreciate the time.
Thank you. I appreciate you.